Agora começou a live. Agora sim. Agora sim, velho. Aqui, pronto, apareceu. Obrigado, lindão. Apareceu teu comments. Tá saindo meu áudio de boa aí, né, Vando, no jogo. Lives. De vez em quando ela fica parecendo que tá dentro de um cano de PVC. Ó a minha canequinha do Mario. Que Mario? Bem, né, mulher? Eu nem sei onde que ela comprou, acho que ela comprou no... Ai, caralho. Você... Baixar um pouco aqui pra mim, tá muito alto. Deixa eu ver se vamos pra lá. Meu coxa, que é o maior do Paraná. Você vê, né, cara? Antes do óbito. Ei, mas o Paraná já não foi campeão da Libertadores? Não, né? Em 1900... Não, né? Não foi em 99? 98? Ah, se até o Vasco ganhou aqui, dirá o Paraná. Ele é quilômetro sexual. Metro é pouco. Só ver gravar não, repetir captura de tela, modo fotografia, destaques, estatísticas. O gato. Ai, que gato. Vocês não. Fechou, nem sei o que eu tenho que fazer, faz tempo que eu não jogo esse jogo aqui. Opa. Ah, tá aqui a missão principal. Ah, esse aqui que eu tenho que ficar conversando 3 dias pra saber o que eu tenho que fazer? Tá, vamos terminar de conversar com os colonos, hein. Não dá pra quebrar isso ainda.
Lammy. Yes?
Adeus.
Good day to you, Lammy.
Good day to you, sir.
A outra quer casar já com mais um boneco dentro do jogo. Escuro minha cara. Nada. Podia ser punhetera, né? Mas não é não.
This is locked from the inside.
Tá trancada pelo lado de dentro. Vamos destrancar então pelo lado de fora. Ai, que burro, mano. Dá pra entrar aqui. Dá 0 pra ele, velho. E eu achando que tinha que atirar pela janela. Eu já falei que esse cara, acho que não, deixa eu ver.
Good day to you, sir.
Likewise. Red McCreath. You?
A Perry Cottle, I'm the baker. What you doing out here in the rustics?
I'm a banisher. I'm looking for ghosts.
Find no ghosts here, sir, nor demons. The governor, in his piety, sees to that.
I envy your faith, Mr. Cotto.
How's that working out so far?
Quais são as novidades por aqui?
What's the word around here?
Ah, it's gossip you want. So be it. Recently, as I made my way to the mill, I saw Ishmael Law sneak into Phoebe Walcott's barn, his arms laden. Now, I don't know what he carried, but since then, he has seemed skittish.
Ai.
What can you tell me about Lamentation Haskell?
Seems a good boy. Peculiar. Not the brightest. He's not like his father. Oh, no, not at all.
What can you tell me about the governor?
Pious man of great eloquence. He likes a sour loaf, fresh from the oven, so warm the butter melts right through. I trust him completely. He's devoted, he serves his congregation, diligent and mindful, just like me.
How's life in the Harrows? Does it taste sweet now? Or does it taste bitter yet?
Life in the Harrows, sir, tastes like hard work, and so it bloody should.
A man can do any number of things with his life. What drew you to baking?
Oh, any of a dozen reasons. I'll not bore you with all 13. That's also how old I was when my parents died. I needed work. The baker needed a boy. He was a hard man. His wife was a pure-hearted woman. Taught me well. 'Tis hard work, but I love it. I love it, dear.
What brought you to New Eden? Were they short a baker?
Elsewhere, folks backslide. Here, we know the value of our daily bread, of God's own bounty. Here, the baker is near in position to a minister.
Have you noticed anything strange lately? Changes in demeanour, odd comings and goings?
Lucy Barrow goes picking plants. All furtive like. I've seen her. I've watched her. She puts them in her strange concoctions. Won't tell me what's in there. Maybe she'd spill it to you.
Thank you. I'll look into it. I should go.
And I must work.
Ah, devo ir. Ah, devo trabalhar. Perfeito.
Surprising. I'm curious to hear her take on all this.
É. Nome de quem, Eva? Ah, eu não falava real pra você, eu não prestei atenção no nome do cara. Eu tava ouvindo o velho falar só. Aqui pra cima, será? Tá. Por que eu fiz isso então? Pra nada, só dá pra mexer por acaso.
Smells even worse here. Holy shit. Red McCraith, sir. The Banisher, at your service. May I ask your name?
Bachelor. Hugh Bachelor. I was the school teacher here in New Eden, in the times before.
Colono.
I do not
É Red mesmo?
of a heretic today, and nor do the people of New Eden.
He seems pleasant.
Não.
I must take my leave of you, sir.
God keep you, for I shall not.
Eu volto aqui.
Mr. Bachelor.
É,
Bachelor.
é a... Isso, é a assombração lá, a mulher dele.
Wondering about.
O Red é o...
Like you.
É o cara. É isso mesmo, que é vermelho. Tem razão. Agora que eu
What does a
entendi.
teacher do with no kids to teach?
Teaching, sir, takes preparation. At some point in the future, the roads will open and the children will return.
Bem isso mesmo.
I, sir, shall be prepared.
Os caras tão um pouco se lixando pra mim, mano.
Kids.
For some time, I wished I had. Watching the children walk away near broke my heart. For many weeks, I was lost. But the Lord had other plans for me. I know it now.
And they are?
You shall see for yourself soon enough that you may bear witness.
Seen anything strange of late?
Do you speak of the disease eating at the fabric of our fair community? We've sealed the well, closed homes and houses, and said our prayers. It has not worked.
Apart from that, have you noticed anyone behaving strangely? I have to ask.
I have seen the alewife, Mistress Barrow, lurking by the well, hands in her pockets clutching at her herbals. And as I think of it, before his house burned down with his wife and brother in it, Caleb Watson and the alewife had a sharp exchange of words. 'Twere as if she'd cursed him. If there is a Harrow's witch, I'd start looking there.
I'll steer you away from the idea that the alewife is a witch, but I'll look into it all the same. I must take my leave of you, sir.
God keep you, for I shall not.
Deus o guarde, pois eu não farei.
Caleb Watson. We keep hearing that name.
Let's pay him a visit.
Looks like we found the cobbler's shop.
Nada pra cá. Ô velho, caralho, já falei com você, será?
Mr. Sparrow, can I speak with you?
All right. Speak.
Ouvi rumores sobre você.
Can I ask you something?
You may.
It is delicate. You're the subject of certain rumours. Did you know this?
What are you talking about?
They say you wander the woods, alone.
So?
They say you burned someone's house down. Revenge, they say.
They say that, do they? They talk, Mr. McCraith, while I work. They'll drink my ale, let 'em talk. Are we out of rumours now? Or are there more?
They say you put herbs in the ale.
Amongst other things, yes. You'll note that they also drink the ale. And don't you believe everything you hear.
Não acredite.
I'll take my leave of you for now.
Have a good day, sir.
I doubt she's who we're looking for. There was another name. Caleb Watson.
Essa véia aqui?
Goody Perkins.
Good Perkins.
Yes, that's right.
I'll bid you good day, Goody Perkins.
May God grant you grace, Mr. McWraith.
Governor.
May I help you, Mr. Mc...
Não, já falei com ele.
I'll take my leave of you, Governor.
Mr. Mc...
Tá, vamos achar quem que a gente tem que conversar agora. Confrontar o sapateiro. Mania de querer brigar com as pessoas, cara. Acho que não tem mais colono pra cá não, né? Tem um caminho a ser seguido pra cá. Mas por onde que eu entro, não sei. Por baixo. Ah, aqui eu já passei já, não tem nada aqui não. Não. Não também. Oh,
Good day
hello?
to you, Mr. McWraith.
I'd wish you the same if I knew your name, sir.
Ishmael Law. I have seen you in the meeting house. I have recognized the markings on your hands. I would have liked to have been a banisher, to tackle with the mysteries of our world. That must be something.
Tell me about folk round here.
A vast subject that requires, perhaps, a more specific question.
Sobre você.
How about you? How are you feeling?
I've not been asked this in a long time. I am feeling a bizarre conflict between faith in the Lord and sheer unholy terror.
Tell me about Lamentation Haskell.
Nice boy. Very secretive. I do not understand the things he says. Fortunately, he does not say them to me.
Tell me about Governor Haskell.
A man like me does not get to know a man like him. He is a man of faith. We all trust him. That's all I can say.
You wanted to be a banisher. That's unusual.
As a child, I met a banisher. I was impressed by the marks on his hands, the assurance in his demeanor. He made me feel safe. You do God's work, though you know it or not. Like Charles Davenport, I respected the minister a great deal. He's a terrible loss.
You wanted to become a banisher. Why didn't you?
I got married instead. Came
Imagina também da guerra.
ruined everything.
Have you noticed by chance any strange behavior hereabouts?
Our village has suffered much loss of late. Many of my neighbors have seen the disease take their loved ones. They get sick, and you never see them again. Maybe you hear them moan as you pass their house, but then the moaning stops. In times like these, pray tell, if a person was behaving strangely, how could I possibly tell?
I'm sorry, but I can tell from the look in your eye that you've someone in mind.
Watson, the shoemaker. Perhaps because of illness or through the loss of his loved ones, but whatever has befallen the poor man, he seems to have lost his mind.
I'll see you later, Ishmael.
Anytime, sir.
Tem mais pra conversar. Esse cara já foi. Era sapateiro, né?
Mr. Bachelor,
Não.
I must take my leave of you, sir.
God keep you, for I shall not.
O bendito sapateiro mesmo, mano. Pega aquele cara lá.
Mr. Cotto,
Good day to you, Mr. McWraith.
Não, também.
God,
Deixa eu falar com as meninas aqui, ó.
good day to you both.
And a good day to you too, sir. And wasn't that quite the entrance you made? You'll be the talk of the town.
So, what brings you to our wee corner of the world?
The governor bade me make the rounds. He suspects evil doing.
If it's evil doing you're after, you may turn around and hurry back to New Eden Town. Now, if you'd excuse us, my sister's not feeling well and we must hurry home.
Dear Eve, I didn't catch your names.
God be with you in your terrible pronunciation. Mary Claire O'Hara. This is my sister, Elizabeth.
If you've any hearsay to share, I'd like to hear you say it.
Fools and sinners chatter. The wise and good hold their tongues.
If only Hugh Bachelor would follow God's word on that.
Why?
His fool's babbling cost him his sister and his faith in no particular order, yet still he gibbers on.
That's quite enough.
What do you do around here?
We raise livestock, or at least we used to.
We lost it all to the witch's curse. And the curse still stands, does it not? Banisher.
What happened to the farm?
Sickness took Elizabeth's sheep. And I can weave nothing without wool.
It's pleasant to meet another Gale. Where in Ireland are you from exactly?
We left Clarenbridge for Boston many years ago.
How's life with the English?
We're all the same saints under God, sir. And we too are New Englanders now. After 7 years in service, we've earned our place here.
I'm no healer, but I'll help if I can. Do you have plants as need gathering? Something to ease the pain?
All the meadow sweet and vervain in the world will not help this fever, I fear.
We need no help from the godless. Thank you very much.
Our faith guides and protects us.
From where comes the fever?
A bad cut that's spoiled. 'Tis not your concern.
Não é da sua conta.
She's dangerously
Que grossa.
Either she doesn't know it, or she knows it and is hiding it.
And now you really must be going. We'll take up no more of your time. I insist.
I'll let you rest, so. Slan live. Goodbye to you.
Would you pray with us, Mr. McCraith?
Elizabeth.
God hath numbered my kingdom. Whatever my sister may believe, I've not long now. Please, pray with us.
Prefiro. Certamente. Vamos rezar por você.
Will, if you wish it.
Pray for healing, Mr. McCraith.
No, pray for peace.
Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts as we forgive our debtors.
Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever. Amen.
May the road rise to you, Elizabeth O'Hara.
Worry not about me. I'll be in heaven long before the devil knows I'm dead.
Elizabeth O'Hara, don't tempt him. God be with you, Red McCrae, and a good day now.
Nossa, que tosca, velho. Calma aí. Aqui, caçadores de bruxa. Traje de BANISHERS. Guarani?
hurt us. But how could you make him kiss it again?
Oh there. Are you all right, sir?
We're closed. Now. Out with you. Leave. Leave.
I can tell from your sunny demeanour that you won't mind me asking you a couple of questions. I'm Red McCraith. I'm a banisher. I'm searching the area for evidence of witchcraft. And you, I can tell, are itching to help me.
Show your shiting shapes, goose peddler. No witches here. Only myself, Caleb Watson.
Tell me a tale. What have you heard round about lately that might be of interest?
Gossip's for shite bags. Not being a shite bag, I don't gossip.
The governor bade me make the rounds. Is anyone acting strange?
Why would he ask you that?
Everyone keeps secrets, and I have a talent for uncovering them.
I ain't got no secrets. I ain't done no wrong. Search me house if you don't believe me. See for yourself. And when you're done, if you're any kind of man, you'll come back here, doff your cap, apologise, then shite off and never come back.
If you're looking for someone acting strangely, I think you've found your man.
Comeu o que de bom?
Leaving you alone for now.
A man content with his own company is never alone. You
Que
hear that?
delícia.
Good one, right? This is wrong. It's wrong, I tell you.
Escreva essa pessoa interessada no seu primeira versão do trabalho e construir um novo futuro para o público.
Fear not.
Being courted by two brothers at once rarely ends well.
Personal experience.
Don't go there.
Acho melhor eu mudar a câmera de lugar, velho.
Hugh Batchelor said Lucy Barrow cursed the house and it burned down.
The house burned down, and I suspect the rest is nonsense.
What's this? It's not metal, not wood. Bone. It's bone. Lovely.
Deixa eu mexer no parar, não, hein? Fechou. Pra vocês lerem agora. Ligado, bebido, causando movimentação dentro de casa.
Ishmael Law said Watson lost his wife and brother.
He's surely haunted, but where's the ghost?
I think we need to talk to Caleb Watson.
Fear not. They'll bugger off soon. They both will. You done enough sniffing? Tired of the smell of your own arse?
You said you had no secrets. That was a lie, am I right? Everyone has secrets.
I can smell your secrets from here, mate. A pox on you. And a pox on your questions, too.
You'll not take him head on. You must take your time. Outflank him.
There's burned debris out back. I found bone in it. Where does it come from?
You must have little business if you spend your time sifting through my rubbish. It came from the house. Probably.
I read your letter to Ruth. It's clear you loved her. Were you telling the truth about Alexander's infidelity?
My name is Caleb Watson. And before God and all present, I swear that the letter I wrote to Ruth was a load of shite. Lusting for his beloved Ruth, I set out to ruin Alexander's name, 'cause I'm a greedy little prick.
You're frank. You don't sound like you regret it, though.
No. The past's the past. Dead and buried. My brother is but a lingering memory.
It was terrible what happened to your wife and brother. Might help if you'd mentioned it. You must be grieving. Do you mind if I ask where they're buried?
Shite on me shite bag brother. And shite on you too. They're both deep in the dirt up at God's Acre, and I'll speak no more of it.
What's going on at God's Acre, Caleb?
Shite off with your God's Acre, and good riddance to both. God's Acre concerns you not.
You need to tell me what happened here. Stop hiding.
Nothing happened. Buried. Buried all. Quiet, you. And you can shite off, taking your nothing happened with you.
Whatever happened, it happened at God's Acre.
It's ours anyway. Should have been ours since the beginning. You know it's true.
Thoughts on Caleb?
You first, young man.
Haunted. To the point of madness. Ruth and Alexander, maybe?
Maybe. But something feels off. We jump to no conclusions. Instead, we gather proof.
God's Acre?
God's Acre.
Monte? Ah, o morrinho?
Too heavy to look
Caramba,
at your side.
escalador de pigmeu. Então, eu... Teu plano. É ser odiado por todos e por tudo. Tá ligado que os últimos que tentaram não deu muito certo não, né? Tá ligado, né? Entendi. Hoje não é aniversário da mulher do monstro? Ele publicou alguma coisa lá com a mulher dele?
And Ruth, and whatever got Kate up acting so strange.
Someone's been doing some undertaking.
In New Eden, there's much to be done. Come back. We're not done here. Did we miss a few?
Grave robbers.
Yes, but what exactly were they stealing?
Ah não, dá pra lá. Cadê o bonequinho do voodoo?
Ruth Watson, there's another grave beneath it.
Pra baixo? Tá, tem um caminho aqui pra baixo. Sei lá pra cima então, alguma coisa.
To distract wayward specters. Rudimentary. Someone's had a little training. Demonology. I should have known.
Ali embaixo. Maldição da morte. Tem alguma coisa ruim aqui dentro.
I feel something close. What is this?
It's a chant.
Então aqui eu achei o bagulho, mas não é aqui ainda. Xaxicho? Tá plantando cagada? Ah. Mas um dia normal na vida do Gnome. Não é, Gnome? Continue. Não, só se o juramento sucedesse aos filhos. Daí sim. Mas se não, não.
Something's concealed.
E agora está querendo matar o irmão dela.
Who's that?
Yes, something's here.
Fusão. Rebelde sem calça. Tá faltando um bonequinho de voodoo? Tá faltando um bonequinho de voodoo.
Picking up something spectral nearby.
Malice has been bound to this.
Agora depois voltemos aqui. Aqui é o voodoo. Eu volto lá. Investigar. Bosque sombrio, velho moinho, pasto. Velho moinho, pasto e Dark War. Onde é que eu tenho que ir? Pra cá. Tem que vir isso. Não, pelo outro caminho. Essa. Que há de ser aqui, será?
Swarming specters. Force them to appear with the right words of power.
Ninho sem fim. Mas se ele é sem fim?
Turn out and turn up.
Oh, shite.
Errou.
Unveil yourself. Great! More fun.
They're vexed now. It's on you.
Try this on for size. Stay put.
Did we miss a few?
More fun.
Move it. You shouldn't stay in there. Don't just stand there. Move.
Oi, eu não entendi. Isso, é que essa alma, por exemplo, assim, ela encarnou num corpo morto, entendeu? Daí o que acontece? Tem que brigar com o cara no corpo, depois tem que brigar com a alma. Ô, louco.
Did we miss a few?
Carai.
Where'd you go?
Hugging all the fun.
Shite stuff it up.
Ô, carai. Ah.
Try this on for size.
Look out!
Not sure how much more I can take.
Eyes peeled.
Stubborn bastard!
Look out!
Pô, demora meia hora pra recarregar essa merda, velho.
Time for me to shine.
Ah, não consigo, velho.
Get rid of the other spectre first. Try another one.
Ah! Foi. Saco. Caralho, mano, não dá pra tirar esse cara. Ó. E só na hora que eu tô atirando, só. Pô, não dá. Ó.
Pay attention.
Ah, filha da mãe.
Ask for help if you need it.
Oi, desgraça. Eu tô aqui. Pra cá? Não, vou pro outro lado.
Something's nearby.
Where is it?
Não posso passar pra cá? Não, pra cá.
Something's nearby.
Where is it?
Blasted pest!
Dá uma meditada.
If you need a rest, this place is as good as any.
Tem pro lado errado. Pra cá. Nossa. Que homem.
If undertakers did this, they should find other work.
I doubt there's a job on Earth that suits whatever did this. Here did lie Alexander Watson.
Did Caleb take their bodies?
Someone did, and he's at the top of my list.
Well, they made quite the mess. Perhaps the decoys may show us the way.
Follow the path. Don't get too close.
I'll try.
Qual que é o caminho?
What in God's green hell is this?
Fight now, talk later. Where do you think you're going?
Será que merda é essa? Um pedaço de... Eita, nós. Errou.
It's about to strike.
Ai, carai.
Watch it. That harvester switched form.
Physical to spectral. They do that. Leave it to...
Ai.
Run, Red! It's stronger now. Brace yourself. It's up to no good. They never learn, do they? I'm right here, you know.
A vicious scourge that despises the living. In these lands, what a surprise indeed. Shrines now? With bones?
It's like Lady Blackwood's boudoir around here.
Moments from the past are still here.
Oh, there, fella.
Bella.
Nasty, aren't you?
Nasty, yes, but also shoddy. It's very poor work. It looks like a butchered version of the ritual of Lesser Palingenesis.
The ritual of... that ritual? The one that brings someone back? That ritual?
Yes, that ritual.
Corrito Skal.
Oh, shite.
Não, ritual fracassado. Ah, deu viecos?
A drop may hide the rain.
As flesh unto verb, as verb unto heart, as heart unto flesh. Death's knot is unsevered, and I shall cut it.
foi possuído.
Caleb Watson invoked a ghost without a body for it to inhabit, so it took his. Caleb is no longer Caleb.
Is he still in there too?
He used pieces of his wife and also of his brother.
Ruth, Alexander, Caleb, could be any combination of them in there.
Let's go find out which.
Who's that?
Yes, something's here.
Unclean spirit, be gone.
I feel a draft.
From the invisible.
Ai, tanta coisa pra ele escolher, cara. Michael Jackson bateu palma agora.
Is it just me or?
I felt it too.
Eu? Não... Cara, eu acho que... urologista, eu acho. Ah, mexer com aquilo que a gente gosta, né, mano?
This isn't over yet.
Não preciso fazer nada.
Make a run for it.
Quer trabalhar? Quer, então...
They never learn, do they?
Literalmente, você vai ser pago para não fazer nada.
Call on me.
sure are we that the ritual will work?
Caleb's work was poor. Your work will be good. Cold feet?
No. Not now, not ever.
The ritual shall work, and all shall be well. I promise.
It's locked. There must be a key.
Hush now. All is well. Nothing bad will ever come. Shite off.
We've been to God's Acre. Quite a tale it told us. You're not Caleb, are you? Or at least not entirely.
Ah, can't fog you. Alexander Watson. Long tale short, Caleb tried to bring his dead wife back. And I live here now.
So many questions. Where to even start?
Do both of you share Caleb's body?
Share? No. This house of flesh is mine. But because I am a generous man, I allow my brother to live in the cellar. We were twins. I was the rotten half, they said. But who's the rotten half now?
He was trying to bring his wife back. How did you end up in the mix?
Caleb made a fine cobbler, a poor brother, a worse husband, and a truly terrible witch. The ritual went to shite, because... of course it did. There's something else you should know, if you don't know it already. I'm not alone. I completed the ritual. My darling Ruth is in here too.
You died trying to save Ruth from a burning house. True.
True.
I'm sorry. There's an awful way to go, and so young too. You deserve better.
We deserved better, and now we have it. And with it, Caleb gets to make amends. For he did nothing. He stood and watched us burn. Caleb's name was ruined then. We're just putting the boot in.
Caleb was but this is hell. Does he deserve it?
Parece que ele vai fazer só montinho na frente, só.
And it's not like I killed him. He's alive in here somewhere. Watching me ruin his name. He can hear me now. Destroying his reputation. As I had to hear him destroy mine when he painted me a fornicator.
How nice.
He took our love, Ruth and mine, and killed it. Now our love's reborn, and he can do naught but sit and watch. Caleb was a cad. Shite on him. Let him suffer.
You used the ritual to bring Ruth's spirit into Caleb's body. Why?
Love moves a soul to strange endeavors. We deserve a better life. I set myself to claiming it.
understand your anger, more so your desire. But what of Ruth's? Did you consider what she wanted?
Caleb stole a life from me, but he also stole Ruth's voice. She shrank beneath him. Of course she wanted a second chance at life.
I'd like to hear this from Ruth. May I please speak with her?
No! We've carved ourselves out a little happiness at last. I'll not have you break it. Please, leave us alone. Give us this.
We need to speak to her, one way or another. If he won't tell us anything, perhaps the house Ruth died in will.
You're well placed to see what goes on around here. Help me out. Have you seen anything noteworthy?
I've made a point of keeping people away, but I seek things. And I take note.
Do nada.
How goes the settlement?
Pra que mudar a cor? Só tudo com
Going to hell in a shitting handcart. Not that I care, mind. But there's sport in guessing who shall live and who shall die.
Faz
Hope
sentido.
they find that witch, though. Can't have witches about the place doing the devil's work.
Tell me about folk here. Who stands out for you? What think you of them?
What think I of they who shunned me? Gulled by my black-mouthed brother. What think I of malicious fools for whom I had to die to be redeemed? I'd say a curse upon them. But 'tis too late. The curse has already come.
You're well placed to see what...
I've made a point.
What's your take on the governor?
My brother gave him the Glad Hand Act, and the governor lapped it up. Askell's opinion of himself is far too high. To win his favour, you need only prop him up. He dragged my name through the dirt. Shite on him, and his so-called eloquence. What use is a silver tongue when your heart is yellow?
Estranho esse cara ter um nariz pontudo vermelho.
Lammy Haskell. Any thoughts about him?
Oh, tá resfriado, sei lá.
What about him? He's weird. Talked with Caleb about nonsense. Both of them were full of shite.
I'll be leaving you
alone. Hush now. All is well. Nothing bad. Will ever come to us again.
Ruth and Alexander are having an affair in her husband's body.
I can't find an angle with that, isn't it just plain wrong?
Something feels wrong. Something about Ruth. If we find the ghost tie, we can talk to her.
The house that burned down. The roof fell in with them inside.
There's a lot of debris.
Pensa no jogo que você fala. Fala. Quando você pensa que parou... Não. É que... Mas que caralho de asa, velho. Só quero entrar aqui, mano. Eu tentei, mas não tem? Ó, encontrar um caminho para casa. Será que devia estar aqui? Aqui cai aqui, quebra os paranauê. Tem um caminho. Não dá, o jogo não deixa. Eu entendi, mas não dá, eu não consigo empurrar nada aqui, velho. Será que tá pra... Deixa eu tentar lá por baixo, deixa eu... Aqui, talvez.
Wards. The ghost wards feel far away from here. Just one to keep me from manifesting. Fancy knocking it down?
Aí. Nunca duvidei. Isso mesmo. Ela se matou. Ela se matou não, né? Ela foi atrás do espírito maligno lá e foi pro saco. Virou presunto. Aham. Agora o meu objetivo é tentar ressuscitar ela matando inocentes. O importante é ser feliz, tá ligado? O resto que se foda. Ô, louco? Epa, não dá. Tá bom. Tá nervoso? Aqui, ali, né? Tá. Imperador Zé Lutinho. Adoração. Esse pulinho ainda não tanco.
Time must be nearby.
Of course. Ruth's heart binds them like a bushel of rotting corn.
This one shows
quê?
sensitivity. Caleb?
Maybe. Not Alexander. I suspect we've just learnt a little about Ruth.
You! What do you have there? Stop right there, you rank rump! Whatever you found, it ain't yours!
You buried Ruth's heart in the ashes of the house that killed her. I find that odd.
Ele configurou remotamente do portão da casa?
In the ashes of a dead woman's house. You're ill-positioned to call me odd. Don't think I haven't felt your presence before.
Stow your tongue while I speak with Ruth. Ruth, can you hear me? Can you speak?
Puck off and die. I'm in charge here.
No. Hush ye, Alexander. I'll speak. I'm Ruth. I hear you.
I'm Antea Duarte. We're here to help.
I'm glad. Please, end this nightmare. Help me.
Go to hell in a bag of shite. We're fine, and you have not the right, you hear? You've not the right. Her heart! Give it back!
He come foolish as hook.
No more does he silence me. We may speak.
Cadê a mulher?
Help me, please.
Who taught Caleb the resurrection ritual?
To say it was taught would mean he'd learned it. He read it off a page. As a sorcerer, Caleb makes a fine cobbler. Thing about Caleb, he was a good listener. As he worked, clients would bend his ear. The Haskell boy, for one. As Caleb pinned the governor's shoes, young Lammy would talk magic. Nonsense, really. But Caleb was listening.
Wait, Lammy Haskell gave Caleb the resurrection ritual?
After Lammy mentioned the ritual, Caleb became obsessed with it. He begged. Lammy, in his misplaced generosity, gave it. Caleb was intent on dark work. Lammy furnished written instructions.
Caleb's letter changed your life. How did it feel at the time?
It tore me in two. I loved Alexander, but I deserved to marry a man who would be true. Caleb seemed decent. I believed he loved me. I thought I'd married the better brother, but I'd married a liar. A liar and a devil. And yet, not even he deserves this. No one deserves this.
How did Caleb treat you?
With adoration. I was an idol. Worshipped, yet unloved. He was the sculptor and I was the statue. Smiling down, unmoving from my pedestal with nothing to say. Now I'm sewn into a festering sack with the quivering remnants of my husband and the angry ghost of his dead brother. Please, let me out.
Ruth, your husband Caleb's botched resurrection ritual brought you back,
Pai, hein?
but allowed
Esse foi o pai, é.
Alexander to take you hostage.
Once we deal with the Watson brothers, you shall be free to ascend.
Sem novidades.
Do what you must. I'll suffer it if it leaves me free to go.
No! We can stay. Please, Ruth, let us stay.
Look at you. You're counterfeit, a sham of a thing. Your so-called life is no life at all. Caleb lied and stole your love. But when the time was right, you lied and stole his body. We're ending this nonsense now.
Que fa... Putz, quem que eu mato aqui?
Caleb Watson, you're past saving. We can but grant you the mercy of oblivion.
But what about me? What about Ruth?
Ruth is free to go.
I shall have my rest now. Thank you.
Yet. I was winning. I was winning.
Que massa. Whoa.
The line twixt love and hate is thin and easily crossed, especially between brothers.
None are better placed to wound than your own blood. That was something.
Don't take it to heart. Their choices are not your business.
Our choices are my business. And their consequences too.
Our love story shall have a better ending. I shall be as I was before, as if I'd never gone away.
Aye.
Blessed.
I hear you.
Good. Now, let's see what Lammy Haskell has to say about raising spirits from the dead.
No. Eu nem sabia que tinha caído o Facebook. Era Instagram, né? Porque eu ouvi falar que era Instagram.
May I help you, Mr. McCraith?
I have to admit, this is an unusual case.
Yes, yes, but have you solved it?
I believe so. But the culprit was not responsible for the plague. At least not directly.
Fala, bonitão.
The witch, or have you not?
Someone here has been dabbling in some dark magic. I have the name.
So, what are you waiting for?
Don't you want to hear the name?
I do not need to. The principle is what matters.
Not exactly. The name is Lamentation Haskell.
No, it can't be. My son is studious. Curious, too curious at times, perhaps. But he does not have a bad bone in his heart.
He showed Caleb Watson a ritual. The cobbler used it and became possessed.
Even if true, it would only mean my son was exposed to corruption. It happened before. Bring me proof, Banisher. Find the real source of evil.
I'll get it. Mark me.
Mó gritaria, o fidelzão.
I must find your son, Governor. Sooner rather than later.
His interests take him hither and thither. If he isn't here, he must be working on the outskirts. He's been sprucing up one of the abandoned houses there. I ordered them emptied when the sickness hit. Yeah. Take the gate key. Go there. See for yourself. You're wrong about him. You're wrong about my son. Needless to say that I count, of course, on your discretion.
He was quick to condemn till it was his own son on the block. Who's he really protecting?
We'll bring him the proof he wants. If the boy is guilty, his father may not be able to protect him.
Ó, gritaria. Gato morto de fome. Yeah.
Hell's balls! What happened here?
Something's emanating from under there.
No wonder this place is off limits.
Não saiu de lá ainda? Acho que... Eita, nós, esse bicho é grande.
Watch out! We made it angry.
Reinforcements!
Make a run for it!
Your funeral!
Foi. Matei o bichão. Se o mundo me pudesse ouvir. Seu cérebro que é travado.
One of these must be Lammy's hideaway.
É muita convivência com o Dillione, eu acho, velho. É claro, ele que incentiva a maldade no nosso coração. Olha. Como é que eu vou poder estourar aquelas bolas ali, mano?
You here? You were studying botany. Why botany?
Um livro sobre fitoterapia. Realmente descobri facas, lupas, objetos. Corvus corax ou corvus comum. Mapa. O Rubinho morreu.
We need to find the key to open this.
História. Meu Deus, quanto texto.
Arrowsley. Mean anything to you?
Not a thing.
He mentioned an old mill. Seemed fascinated by the place. The incisions are clean. The precision of an expert.
There's magic here, though.
Fico com dó de comentar.
Nothing incriminating. Yet.
Remember what we found at Caleb Watson's? Maybe we're not looking in the right place. If I had something to hide, I might hide it in an abandoned mill. These roots are too strong to be removed. Wards. I'm going to need a hand here.
Só terminando de fazer uma live que eu já apareço lá já. Quanto tempo está? Faz 2 horas já. Ah, só se for junto com você, só. É sexta-feira. O bife. Pode até fazer bife, mas contanto que, que leve uma chapa.
Red, I can't manifest anymore.
Caceta, cara. Tá audível. Fazer o seguinte, antes de eu vazar. Gurizada, obrigado demais pra você que me acompanhou aqui até esse momento na live. É uma livezinha rapidinha, curtinha, só pra gente adiantar o jogo. Amanhã estamos com mais live, tá certo? Vamos ver se amanhã eu passo por mais tempo. Obrigado, falou, valeu, até a próxima. Beijo na bunda.